2 hours. Woo! Right, let's start out this malarkey. Business. There we go. Sorted. Right, we're good. Oh, yes. Yes. Good. Good. Bad Guy 2. Good morning, night. Is it night or you? What time is it for you? And where are you in the world, out of interest? You have piqued my curiosity. Bad Guy 2. I feel like we've... you're not here. You just said good morning and you didn't get... You must be crazy late for you. You've gone to bed. Bye. You've gone for a little sleepy snoozy. Right. Blue tack over the sub count, the likes, and the donations. Cover that with blue tack. If you don't know, it can't affect your mood, huh? Big brain thinking that. 5 a.m. Have you just got up or have you stayed up? Have you stayed up playing Ark Raiders? Is that what you've been doing? Have you been up playing Ark Raiders like a cheeky sausage? I'd love to be up till 5 a.m. playing Ark Raiders, frankly. Let me know what you've been doing. Or have you just got up for work? If you have got up for work, I feel your pain. 3:45. I had to get up for work at one point. 3:45 to be in work for 7. It was harsh, especially when it was minus 15 out in the mornings when you had to trudge across the ice. Whoa, that was some chilly times. But you let me know. You tell me. I fancy something in the background. I'll put something on to listen to whilst I'm painting. I want to start painting, right? Oh my god, I can't even say what that means, bad boy. What? I don't even know what that is. I'm going to say it loud. I feel like maybe I'm being tricked, but I also feel like I'm not being tricked, so I'm going to go ahead and say it anyway. It sounds like Coxsackie virus. Is that a real virus? Coxsacks? Is it your coccyx bone? Is that what it's a... Or have I just said Coxsackies? I don't know, Goy. I am not a doctor. But Coxsackie sounds a little bit like a cocksack, obviously. Not that I'm making light of your illness, I'm just saying. That's a humdinger of a name. I would like to know what that is, if you want to talk about it. Of course you don't. This is just a painting stream. We don't have to talk about serious things. It's just about painting. Francois, help me. I've dug myself into a hole about a potentially real or fake disease. I think it's real, and I think I've made a fool of myself. Help me. Hand, foot, and mouth disease. It sucks. Your hands, your feet, and your mouth. That's a bum deal, that is. That sucks ass. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Dude. That sucks ass. That is not a good thing, man. I'm sorry. Illnesses suck. I don't like that diseases have to exist. If we could just get rid of them, that would be nice. But yeah, that's rough, man. That is rough. Let's put this on. Yeah, illnesses suck. Oh, got to change this. So I could list my ailments if that makes you feel better. You know how I'm not saying you're miserable, but saying misery loves company. I've got some stuff that I got wonky leg. I call it wonky leg, but basically my legs are rotting. I've had 5 or 6 surgeries now, and if I don't exercise my legs after 3 days, two, but maximum 3. If I don't exercise them, then there's pains. But yeah, I've got crap leg. It's not the best disease, but yeah, basically my legs are rotting. Sound settings. That one. Freethinker 2003. No, it's all right, Goy. It's a lot better after the surgeries, man. It's a lot better after. Finnish healthcare is really, really good, but also it's preventable. Like if I exercise, it's all good. Freethinker 2003. I don't recognize you. I fear new people. Fear the new people. Tell me something that we talked about if you have been here before, and I will hopefully remember. Right, let's get some Gene Stealers or Terminators first. I feel like I've got a hankering for Gene Stealers. I'll do those first. If I can find the purple in a prompt manner. Yes, there we go. Yeah, shit legs. It's both legs. But ironically, what they do is they stick lasers into my legs and cauterize them from the inside. Believe it or not, that's the surgery. They cauterize my legs with lasers from the inside. That's the surgery. It's a very unusual sensation, having lasers all up in your business. Goy, that's nice to hear, man. That's nice to hear. That's lovely to hear, man. That is good stuff. Right, let's get paint in. So we got this guy sorted out. He's looking delicious. But now we can just go ahead and now we know where we're at. We can just machine gun these other 4, which is nice. Oh man, my arms is always. See, I'm always torn between exercising first or afterwards. But this is afterwards. Shaky hands. I mean, like, I don't pretend to lift like super heavy weights, but obviously it's exercise, so they're super heavy for me. But I guess in the grand scheme, they're not that heavy. But it leaves my arms like shaking. Only lasers I had in my business were in my eyes to make me see less better. Lasers make me see less better. That's definitely the medical phrase. You smelled your eyes burning. Okay. Well, I could hear a popping sound when they lasered the inside. When they activated the laser, there was a popping sound, and I felt the inside of my legs go. It was a very unusual sensation. But yeah, lasers, man, they seem to fix a lot of things. Also, lasers are super useful because you can use them like a cash card. Like if you've got a laser with you, you can say to someone, hey, look, I've got this laser. I'm going to shoot it in your eyes unless you give me some cash. And then they give you the cash. And then you can go to another person and you can keep doing this. But then these people in uniforms come up and take you away after a while, unless you're really good at running. I don't know why that happens, but it does. No, it's not in my ass, Francois. It's not in my ass. No. No. The lasers aren't going in my ass. It's not an ass laser. It's not ass lasers. Although I think ass lasers sounds a lot worse than eye and leg lasers. And we also know that if we're going to have the darker bit, we leave it as a thinner gap as possible. There we go. Although, if you had a bum laser, right, you were missing out on an opportunity for a great name. We could call it the anal laser. You could have some anal laser. I feel like that's a catchy name. I think more people would go for the medical procedure if you called it the anal laser. Why am I using this curly brush when I've got that perfectly good big synthetic brush? I wonder if we could put a bit more pigment in this purple to get one coat and done. Although maybe we want it a bit patchy, actually. It is flesh, so it wouldn't be uniform. My coffee's getting in the way of my elbows. Maybe I'll just drink a bit of it now. Coffee and tea, man. Delicious. So we need to leave a very small line, but that's got like a little natural divot there. I am all ears for genius ideas. Oh! Hey, if you become a millionaire, let me know so I can toast to your success. I will toast a cup of tea to your success. Yeah, what's this medical marvel that you're going to invent? Oh, is it the anal laser? I think they've already invented that. Why be so modest? Why think millionaire? You know, sky's the limit. You could be a billionaire. What's the idea? So I can steal it. Oh, here we go. The pressure of Dookie activates them. What you're talking about the permanent installation of anal lasers that when you're constipated, the lasers act plural, multiple lasers. So you're a bit constipated, you had yourself a Taco Bell, and so you're constipated. Do they automatically activate? And 200 poop is million as it goes past. Okay. So there's got to be some movement. This is not a stationary turd lasering. This is a moving target. There's got to be sensors in here and all kinds of I mean, is there a maximum speed for this feces to be moving before it's lasered, or is stationary feces not targeted? Is it manually activated lasers or automatically activated lasers? If so, if they're automatic, or could you, if you activate them yourself, could you use them as a home defense mechanism? If like there was a home invasion and the burglar was coming at you with a weapon, that you could present your anus and pew lasers at them? I mean, it could be multi-purpose. The Swiss Army butt laser. Live onboard live feed cameras. Oh god, it's just got a lot worse. Yeah, you could live stream. You could live stream the process. Oh god. But so we've got home invasion prevention, and we've got constipation eradication. Constant eradication. Now it's very dark in the recesses around this spine bit, but I'm going to follow my advice and reduce them. I'm not just going to leave them as dark puddles. Oh, bad guy. That's so disgusting. I love it. So, like, I was thinking more like, because the xenomorph tongue is straight. I was thinking more like elephant's trunk. Oh, man, just that image. I like it, though. I feel like we could run with this idea much. Home defense, yeah, constipation, home defense. Hey, are you... Oh, you can imagine the advert now, Goy. Hey, are you constipated from the amount of home invasions that you're suffering? Are you tired of passing stool as God intended? Then you can... What's the product's name? What are we going to call it? Is it Analaser, or can we do better? What about the domicile defense discombobulator? But Dookie dehardenator is great. But they both can't be dehardenator. Domicile discombobulation something. Discombobulation just sounds so nice. It was at this point, Your Honor, that the defendant here discombobulated the attackers with a precise precision burst from his Dookie dehardenator. I don't know why he's Southern American for that court case. QVC, get it on QVC. Yeah. Welcome to QVC, and today we're going to show you the domicile discombobulator dehardenator of Facininator. Here we have Alan. Alan is a convicted felon serving particularly gruesome crimes. We're going to just test it out on him for today's show. Alan has no possibility of parole, so don't feel bad for him. He's just here to demonstrate our product. Alan, if you'd care to step to the left a little bit, please. Thank you, yes. Right, off you go. Off you go. Beep. Dookie discombobulator's got a nice catch. But, Hank, well, would we want to make the... Okay, we're the marketing team, right? Do we want to have Dookie in the name? Would we want to we'd want it to give it something catchy, you know? Something that implies that it's shite, it's zapping shite, but doesn't imply the rehygienist discombobulator. Turd burner. That was too matter of fact. Something hygiene. Something hygiene. The adverts would have blue poop being zapped. It would be like able to you'd say everything but shite, you know? It can break down matter in a mere. It can break matter down in a matter of moments. Turd burner is catchy though. The turd turner. No, that's worse. Dark. You're welcome to weigh in. We've invented a machine. Well, I won't say I've invented. Bad Boy 2 has invented a machine that's name varies ever so slightly, but it's ideal at breaking up constipation inside your bowel and at home defense. Excuse me. Smelt. Ah, smelt. Smelting's the way to go, isn't it? So look. Hi, Billy Mays here, back from the dead with all new Log Be Gone. Log Be Gone is good. Log Be Gone is good. Smelt stubborn still into soft slivers. That passes easily as a burglar's life when they encounter your invader incinerate. That passes easy as the burglar's life is such an award-winning line. That is that's such a good line for an advert. Yeah. You can pass still. Oh man, that's such a smooth line. It's so good. Your pastoral is easy as the lives of the people who try to invade your premises. Ah, so good. But why 9,000? Not. I don't think everyone's a Dragon Ball Z fan. Or are we talking? Hey, here's a thing. The sunblock in RoboCop, wasn't it? Sunblock. Was it 9,000? Oh, I forget. Okay, number 2. Oh, there's a little bit under there. Oh, the butter cutter is really nice. That's a real nice touch. The founding fathers. Oh, there must be something like. Okay, so is it the Fourth Amendment that is right to bear arms or defend yourself or something? Is it the Fourth Amendment? Can we think of a phrase between number 2s and number 4s that we could figure out? Second Amendment. So Second Amendment, number 2. Second Amendment and number 2s. There's a connection right there. The right to bear arms, the right to bear ass in defense of your home and liberty, the right to bear ass. Yeah, the right to bear ass in your own home to deter would-be criminals. The right to bear ass. That is a thing of beauty. There you go. You little pretty devil, you. Next one. Putting the 2 in the Second Amendment. Goy! That's it, isn't it? Putting the 2 in the Second Amendment. That's really good. That's really good. The right to bear's arms. I think we got it. I think we got it. The right to bear ass. Putting the two in the Second Amendment. What was the other one? Your past store as easy as what was it? As the light as the would be attackers would pass, who try to dare enter your home. Oh man, it's such a good line. It's so good. That's a product right there. Goy, don't think millions. I think billions. I'm thinking military contracts right here. I think the sky's the limit for you, buddy. I think we will watch you attain dizzying heights of wealth with your product. Could we change the American national anthem to promote the sale of our product? I say of Goy's product. I can't now steal it. Now it's going to be a big success. Man, my hands are so wobbly. All right, can we get a consensus on the best name for our product? I'm not sure which one we should go for. What do we think's the best one? Name for the product of our. I just keep saying ours. I'm clearly trying to steal it. I keep changing the narrative. It's Bad Goy 2's invention. So when I say we, I mean him. I'm subconsciously trying to steal his millions, perhaps billions. If I steal your product, Goy, you need to hunt me down and use the product against me. Turd Burner's yeah, but Turd Burner's yours, Francois. I guess you could vote for your own one. Why not? We never established anything that you couldn't. Why not? Right, we got one for Turd Burner. Turd Burner's in the lead. You know what? Screw it. Turd. The turd deface. I can't even say it. Hey, here's a question. What if you're defending your home from, shall we say, domestic terrorists, and you fire your laser at them, but you've got it set to deterred rather than home defense? Does that mean you just make The home invaders shit. Is that what happens? Do you have to flick a switch between modes? Do you just make people shit their pants? Barrel-based burglar or bookie burninator. The only issue I have with Turd Burner is that it doesn't make any mention of home defense. And I feel like it needs to be as much home defense as it needs to be deconstipator. These models are beautiful, man. I friggin' love painting models. Did you know that, guys? I bloody love it. It's so nice when you get the colours right and you can just start running with it. I'm going to block that in. Thin lines. Remember we said thin lines. Get that line as thin as possible. There we go. Ooh. Thin lines. Oh, that's a nice, lovely thin line there. Couple of little bumpies. Commander Shadowsun, all pink and purple, and totally don't regret it. Well, that's always nice. The ones that you regret. I'm always torn between when I paint something I regret. I'm like, well, should I keep it as a lesson learned and buy another one, or should I just paint over it? And I'm kind of 50-50. Sometimes I keep them, sometimes I paint over them. It's a product best demonstrated. Oh, relax your brown eye and burn that bad guy. Oh my god. Goy with the winner. I've got to screenshot this. Hang on, let me try and screenshot with my phone. Oh yeah, I've got it. Relax your brown eye and burn that bad guy. We can't beat it. We can't beat it. We can't beat that. That's the top end. That's the top end. How could that? Goy he's minted. You know, he won't hang around with the likes of me for long because he's going to be in private jets and sunny beaches. But that's award winning. It's too good. It's too good. Oh, and the thing is, I'm going to forget about it, and then it's going to be brand new again when I remember. It's too good. Oh man, that's made my day. Relax your brown eye and burn that bad guy. It's so good. It can't be better than that. It's too good. Oh man, I wouldn't have heard that if I had put the stream on today. Oh, that is so good. Oh man. In over 60 countries, defecation-based murder methods are legally recognised as war crimes and atrocities. Not that we'll ever tell. Defecation-based murder methods. Well, hang on. We need to brush up on our American law here. Is defending your property, is it considered murder? Or does it fall under the realm of self-defense? You're not going out and targeting these people. These people are in your home. No. Nurgle. Well, Nurgle wouldn't want the poo roasted, would he? He'd want more poo. He wouldn't want poo to be destroyed. Yeah, I don't think. I think in American law, I think killing someone invading your home is not charged as murder or not seen as murder. I'm not an expert on American law, never been there, but I don't think it is classed as murder. There's something in defecate and self-defense. There's something in that. There's a line in that. Your right to... So there's your right to bear ass. Past that... Oh, God, past... What is it? Relax your brown eye, burn that bad guy. And then the right... No, it's not self-defense, but self-defecate... Defecate something. Self-defecate defense. No. Self-defecate the fence. Defense defecates. The old company DD. Defecate Defense. That sounds like the company that produces the item. I got too sidetracked laughing at that. I need to continue painting. Defense defecated. Ooh. I think it's a winning product. Hey! Defense defecated. Could that be our company? Could that be our advertiser for the live streams? Can we advertise our own products on here that don't actually exist? Ooh. I need permission from Bad Guy to advertise his product. But we helped you brainstorm. Everyone in here helped you brainstorm, Goy. So at the very least, could you send us out... Once you're established, you're making the big bucks, can you send us out one copy of the product for free to all of us for helping out? Could you do that? Would you be willing to send us all a laser for our assistance in brainstorming these colossally good slogans? There we go. Look at that thin line. Let's thin this one. Everyone else finds themselves reach a sort of flow state for painting and then afterwards realise that what they painted is not good at all. Yeah, it happens. Getting the colours right is by far, getting the colours right is so astronomically high on my list of issues that once that's decided, I'm good to go. I don't have any issues with the painting itself. It doesn't really tax me. I'm quite happy to sit and paint and chat. Oh, that line can be thinner, can't it? Ooh, that wasn't much thinner. But yeah, getting the colours right. Well, to avoid autopilot, I don't tend to do things in batches. I wouldn't line up. I do it, line up 10 models and do the same bit on every single one. But I'm kind of leaning in a little bit more with getting one right and then replicating it on the remainders. But I get you, though. I get you. The autopilot can be a bit detrimental. I find when I get a little bit autopilot, I paint the same bits over and over. That's my equivalent of autopilot. Let's get some more T'Challa Lilac. Yeah, it's a toughie, Matt. When you're painting, Matt, do you paint with something on, some audio in the background, or do you just sit and paint? Because I think autopilot might, if you've got something on in the background, I guess maybe it's easier to go into that autopilot state. I'm curious. Do you have something on in the background? What's been really nice is that ever autopiloting, I'm always overthinking and second guessing every stroke and bit of green stuff. Okay. Yeah. The thing with flow state autopilot is that it's double-edged sword. Yeah, you get a lot done. What's weird on these streams, right, is that I end the stream and it feels like I haven't even painted what's in front of me. Isn't that weird? That I look at what I've painted and I'm like, oh yeah, I did that. I don't know what it is, but I don't know what it is. But what's really nice is, as well, is since I've managed to come back on, I've been like, oh, should I do a bit of painting in the evenings? Like, I want to get back to painting. I want to get back on a stream. It's so nice, guys. It's really nice hanging out. I know I say it every time, but my real life world is just totally different. This is, it's just nice being here, man. Getting to sit, paint. This is it. Sit and paint and talk about anus lasers. It's just, you can't beat it. As far as recreation's concerned, I think we're onto a winner here. I think we're onto an absolute winner. Yeah, having colours that you need that you don't have is a real bummer. I've got a similar issue in that I don't have the right magnets or drill bits to do the arm joins for my Saturnine Terminators and to fix my Norn Emissary and to finish the heavy weapons on my Terminators. I don't have the right size magnets or the right drill bits because my pin vise only takes up to a certain size and my magnets are way bigger. So what I've been doing is twisting a large drill bit into the hole and it just tears up my fingers because I'm just doing it by hand, cranking that sucker. So it's like, I get it with, it's the same creature, I feel, as to not having the right color. You can't progress once you sort out that bit. It's a toughie. I hate when things stall. I'd love to see it, Matt. Yeah, I'd love to see Shadow Sun. I have some Tau. I'd love to see. In fact, I have some Tau right up here. I've got these guys that I wanted for years, and I finally got them. I'm going to paint these guys. They're up there, ready to go. And along with these guys, I've got loads of these guys as well. I think they're amazing. They're like my Men of Iron proxies. They're so nice. I love them so much. Can't wait to work on those. But Lord Durkin, hello. I don't want to pull away the blue tack. The kit itself. Kits can be intimidating. That Mechanicum guy that I just showed you, they're intimidating kits, and so are their bigger brothers, which I've got some of those, and then the bigger brother from that one, the biggest brother, they're very intimidating kits to assemble, and so are the Saturnine Terminators. They are very fiddly, and actually so are the Van Saar guys from the Hive Secundus. They're very intimidating to assemble. So I do feel like I need to have a big assembly day sit down. If you're on Discord, yeah, just send it on Discord, either to me personally or put it on the general chat if you want other people to see it as well, which I think would be nice. But it's totally your call. No pressure to go either which way. It's up to you. These models are so nice to paint, guys. I've specifically put a link in the description of this live stream. So for just this instance, it's a permanent link. It's in the description of the live stream. There should be a Discord link. That's some forward thinking right there. There we go. Yeah, I did do it. Okay, I did remember this time. That's good. I kind of feel like maybe I want to thin these gaps down a little bit, but not so much that they touch. You know what I mean? Ooh. Actually, I'm going to leave them. It's a bit difficult. I'm going to leave them a little bit. All right, Dark. Best of luck with that, buddy. plan is to be on tomorrow. I want to be here every day. So yeah, hopefully I get to see you tomorrow, bud. Best of luck with that. And yeah, chin up, buddy. I'll catch you later on. Yeah, I'll be around, Dark. Just, yeah, if you see me on and it's 0, come say hi. That's, oh, yeah. If you see me on and it's 0, that's when I'd love to hear from you. Well, I love to hear from you anyway, but you know what I mean. It's especially... Well, hang on, because I blue tack over the counts. Just come and see me whenever, Dark. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because I cover it up now. No worries, man. Catch you later. Dark has been invaluable to helping me with my deciding of colours, and he's also helped me attempt things that I thought were above my skill level, and to stretch that skill level, because I'm by no means an expert painter, but the Dante, which I'm waiting for a white, I got to figure out a white. Oh, it's the same problem that Matt was saying about not having the right colours. Yeah, Dante's wings. I'm stuck on Dante's wings. I need a good white, with a lot of pigment for the wings. That's exactly the same problem he was talking about. But yeah, and then Dark also helped me with these guys, and he also helped me with the Demon Prince as well. He really helped me with that. He was integral in me getting those done. Oh, there's a little bit there. Oh, my Discord made a noise. I've got to go look at the photo. Let me just do this little last bit. I haven't done the head. I haven't done the head at all. Okay, head and feet. Right, I'm just going to go check the picture. I want to go check it. It's on the Discord, guys, if you want to have a butcher's. Then you know what we're talking about. Oh, although Francois doesn't use Discord. Each their own. No judgments here. Oh, my arms. I've absolutely wrecked my arms. Oh. That's just beautiful. Amazing. Matt, that is not only is that a delicious model, but that the paint. I love it. I love it. Why not have towel like that? I think it's delicious. Do you have any more towel, or is that the first one? If that's not a good pick and it looks that delicious, then yeah, it's absolutely lovely. Makes me want to paint something those colours. I think it suits towel. Why can't they be that colour? Aliens, you know? Yeah, it's really nice. Imagine what the vehicles would look like with that effect. Oh, delicious. I kind of want a towel vehicle. I've got tape now. Yeah, I think it's really pretty. I think you should be pleased with yourself. I bloody would be. Have I, Matt? Have you seen my Tyranids? You might like them if you like bright colours and pinks. Hang on. Have you seen these? Have you seen my Tyranids? You might like them. I figured I wanted to do something colourful, so aliens, you know. So yeah, I like my Tyranids. Took me years to get the colour scheme I wanted. But yeah, I really enjoy them. Oh, the paint keeps drying on this brush. Right, hang on. I'm just going to grab my coffee. To decide on the colour, yeah, there was a lot of mutilated, terrible Tyranid colour schemes. And I tried to do the ones that are from the boxes, and yeah, there was a lot of mess ups. The good news with the colour scheme is that the live streams have really helped, because one of the reasons for doing the live streams, amongst the many that I have, was one of them was that I got as far as I could with the hobby, and that I needed to reach out to other people and chat with other people to be in any kind of shape of improving. So that was one of the big reasons, and it has definitely accelerated the time in which it takes for me to discover or find a new colour scheme that works. Because these cultists, these Gene Stealer cultists I've had since 2019, I think, or 2020. Oh, maybe a little later than that, 2021. But either way, I've had them a long time, and I just I couldn't figure out the colours. But now we can paint them all now, which is nice. And I've got the bikers and the buggy as well, which I'm really looking forward to painting, because we've got all the practice with tape figured out, so I can do hazard stripes and different camo colours and stuff. I'm looking forward to that. But the bottleneck is now actually assembly, which is lovely. Yeah, I've got a WhatsApp group with two very old friends of mine from back when I was in school. But I've noticed it. The last 4 or 5 times I've posted pictures of models, they don't say anything. They don't comment on the paint or anything. So I've stopped actually posting Warhammer stuff on there now, because they just wouldn't say anything, and it would just sit for ages, and then they'd get talking about something else. I'm like, what? Is there something wrong with my painting? What's the deal? So I stopped doing it. But it's better on here. It's better on here because you can see it in real-time process. Oh, is that an eyelid or an eyeball I've just painted? Oh, bugger. I think that was eyelid. Assembly's fun if you've got the time to lay everything out and then assemble in a line. So, like, say I've got like 10 models all snipped out and ready and cleaned. I can glue the first one, work my way along, and then by the time that's done, the drying on the first one is done. I can go back to the beginning of the line. I really enjoy doing that. It's really nice having it all lined up. But with kids, you've got to be a bit more careful because it's glue. And it's not so much the glue. It's not even the blades. It's the little shavings of plastic, the little crumbs of plastic that you shave off. That's the issue. That's the biggest concern for me. So, and also you can't spend a huge amount of time with it. You can lay out all the pieces, but then you could bear in mind you've got to be called away at any moment to be good dad, you know. So it's hard to get a rhythm going because it takes a bit of time to get set up with gluing and getting everything prepped. The shavings, the little bits of plastic, like when you clean up mold lines, not shavings. So when you clean up the mold lines, you get a little bit of extra plastic, and where you've snipped it from the sprue, there's a little bit of lump that might need just scraping off with the blade, and then these little tiny crumbs Yeah, that's the issue. Those little bits, and you like leave a little pile of crumbs on yourself or on the floor. There we go. A lot of legs, but I think I'll just do the feet. Actually, I think one leg looks more leg, but the other leg looks a little armored because it's got that ankle bit. Okay, so I'll do 1 foot and then 1 whole leg. Little bowl of nubs. Yeah, I'm a bit too fast and loose with when I clean. Stuff just flies around everywhere. I'll never successfully get it all in a bowl. I just let those guys fly, be free. They're free range nubs. Oh, that's a good tip. That's a good tip, Matt. That's not a bad idea. Oh, got a double toe there. Totally messed up that toe. Double toe. Hey, I'm just going to live with that. I can live with that. Might get covered up when I'm basing anyway. So, I tell you what, nippers. My nippers are a bit shitters. A good pair of nippers, I think, would be good. Yeah, double toes, okay. He's in a he or she's in a state of transition anyway. Malako! Malako! How you doing, buddy? Why'd you leave your keys up upon the table? Here you go, create another table. Why'd you leave your keys upon the table? Here you go, create another table. Huh? Yeah, how's it going, Malako? Malako! How you doing, you goddamn son of a bitch? What's going on with you? What have you been up to? Anything exciting? We've been talking about anus lasers, believe it or not. That's what we've been discussing. Bad Boy 2 is a freaking genius, and Francois helped with the name. It's you've missed out on a conversation that was a real treat. Chop suey, but Serge Tankian really likes tables. I understand liking tables from that sentence. I'm not sure about the rest of it. But then again, that's not nothing. That doesn't mean that you're talking nonsense. It just means you have to understand. I'm a freaking hermit. I'm an absolute hermit. I don't get out and do anything outside of the parenting. I'm a guy who sits in a cupboard. I'm not connected outside. I'm just another face. Wouldn't even know me. I look so generic. It's painful. Oh, System of a Down. Okay, yeah, I know who they are. They're kind of like, their music's kind of like, they kind of go like, if that makes sense, right? It's kind of like choppy changey. You know, they're like, you know. Yeah, okay, so that is them, yeah, okay, good. Apologies if you're a super fan and I've just murdered their Maybe I'm a musician. Maybe I could do the shouty, singy songs. I feel like maybe I think that for some reason I feel like I could be a country and western sensation. You know? I just feel like, having never been to America or understand American culture, I think I could be a country and western sensation. I think the South would embrace me. I think. I'm not sure, but unfortunately my accent doesn't sound Southern American states. So I might stand out, and maybe they might take it as a front that an Englishman is singing about country and western. But I don't know, but I feel like I could be a country and western star. I feel like, you know, I've watched half a season of Yellowstone. I could be that. It does say Finland, yeah, man. I'm just in Helsinki. Such a nice place. I live in the I'm just like 2.5 kilometers, a short walk from the city centre, and not 50 meters from my house. You see wild otters, you see wild deer, you see foxes, and not bunnies, but full-blown big-ass hares. And there's just trees everywhere. You can't move through all the trees. I'm about 100 meters, 150 meters from the sea. It's beautiful, and it's a nice warm -7 outside currently. Anus laser, yeah. The turd burner, as we're affectionately referring it to. But it's also ideal for home defense, Malako. Like, it will help you Oh no, I've forgotten the slogan. Oh no, I will stop the stream if I look at the picture. Oh yeah, it was like open your brown eye and say goodbye to the bad guy. Blastopore Blaster. I don't even know what a Blastopore is. But yeah, Finland. Finland's pretty close to perfect. Yeah, Sweden's taken a bit of a dive in on the old safety scale. Sweden is having some issues, shall we say? Yeah, but not so much in Finland. Finland's not really having any issues. It's a really, really nice place to live. I'd never go to war with Finland. They're too matter of fact. They're too direct. They just be like, well, this is our war. We are at war now, so I will just shoot you now. It's too... I'd never go to war with Finns. It'd be devastating. They just kill you dead and then move on with their day. Oh, yeah, it'd be terrifying. I do go over on the... There is a boat. There's two ships, sister ships. The Cilia Serenade and the Cilia Symphony. I like the Serenade more because it's got a jacuzzi spa at the top and at the back of the boat, which you can sit on and watch the world go by. But they do a cruise from Helsinki to Stockholm, and it's a really nice 3-day round trip. Really lovely. I like my little cruises. These guys are so pretty. Oh, the Blastopore Blaster. Okay, I'll Google it, Malako. I'll Google that. Is this the kind of Google that's going to produce horrible images on Google? Yeah. Bye, Matt. Catch you later. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. I can't believe I've only done two of these friggin' flesh stealers. Or was it 3? No, 2. I need to up my speed. Let's speed things up a little bit. Man, these models are so pretty. Oh man, I love them. Oh, I love them. Oh, this is an armored leg. Oh well. It could be a little bit different. Like I say, state of transition. Now remember the rule, thin lines. Let's fill this in a little bit. Right, let's see if I can get these toes right this time. Just one. Pop. Haha, that's one. But this guy's got 2 feet on one side. Let's try it again. Whoop, 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 whoop. And then the little toes just in there. Just a little. I can live with that. Beautiful. Little lines, remember? Let's fill this in. See if I can get that a little smaller. There we go, much better. How do we feel about this arm? So this top arm is already done. Should I make this top arm more of the skin as well? I'm thinking yes, actually. I'm thinking yes. Before I paint it, I will listen to any thoughts if there are any, and if not, I will go ahead as planned. Just as I planned just then. Hey, buddy. It's been pretty quiet in here the past 20 minutes. How you doing, bud? Any more news on Arc Raiders for little old table? Any more progress? I think I'm level 41 now myself. Any tips for little old table? He's done. Yeah, you haven't played as much. It's clear. I can't stop. I'm loving it. I love snuffling through all the boxes for stuff, and I love going with the Pharaoh and poking big scary robots. It's great. The little plink plink rifle. I love it. And you've got So yeah, losing gear. If you're getting mad about losing gear, then you're punching above your weight with what you're equipping to your account. That's what it is. So as far as looting is concerned, when I get stuff, I don't celebrate it when I pick it up. When I return is when it's mine. I'm just holding on to it when I'm still in a match. And if I am grumpy about losing gear, I tell you what, the whole cracker rifle, the anti-arc rifle, the epic anti-arc rifle, every time I use it, the most I've got is one whole match of using it, and then I get killed. And then the other time I used it, got killed immediately, and then the third time, killed immediately. And I can only buy one a day from the trader, but it's a wonderful gun. But people just immediately blast you for it. So I feel you, but yeah, it's if you're getting butthurt about losing gear, then yeah, like I say, you're punching too high above your weight. What I do is I construct multiples of my equipment list, so I know that if I die, I can equip immediately 3 or 4 times before I have to start using free loadouts. I typically don't like to use free loadouts because I don't think you don't get to take enough ammo with you. By default, I rock the Pharaoh and a minimum of 160 rounds. But at the moment, I'm rocking a Pharaoh and an Anvil, which is like a heavy round pistol. But yeah, no one likes losing gear. But yeah, just downgrade your gear. Or at least, what I say to myself is if I can't construct a new one and replace it, then I'm using the wrong thing. You know, if I'm using super rare stuff. The Beretta. It depends. Like, with the Pharaoh, you're not winning any gunfights. When people kill you, you're just dead. I've not won a player versus player gunfight, but it's not what I really enjoy about the game. Mostly I like fighting the robots. maybe I'll get to a point where my skill level's high enough where I want to start hunting people. But at the moment, I don't see the need. I just like leveling up. I want to get a max level character. That would be pretty cool. But you have to do the little pod transport thing. I need a cooling fan for that, so that's what I'm currently doing. I recently upgraded my chicken with lemons and apricots, but now I need something called prickly pears and a cat bed and olives. It's a little white in there. It's not. There's no ink in there, but you wouldn't even see if I just do what I did. Yeah, I'm rocking level 2. I don't see the need. I like the Pharaoh too much. I don't see the need to have other guns. I'll use the Hole Cracker when I can buy it. I haven't wasted today's one yet. I haven't been killed with it yet, so I'm saving it for maybe this evening. Um, but yeah, I've been enjoying that. It's a really nice rifle. Well, it's a grenade launcher, I think, but it's just a really nice weapon to use. Okay. Oh, feet. Got to do feet. I'll leave that leg. That leg I will leave as well. There will be blue legs. Right, those guys are done, but I can put a bit of that troll tooth in now and bring that lighter colour up and do the little highlights as well. Hey, hey, Table, do you remember Arkinator, the 20 questions thing? It doesn't ring a bell. Have you got some more? Can you elaborate on it a little bit more? Arkinator. Is it a 20 questions? What is it? Is it like a little browser thing, or is it a game, or is it something that we've done in a video? Or I'm curious. What is? If you can explain a little bit, that would be marvelous. I'm curious about it. Oh no, I never heard about it. Why'd you ask? You want to play that game now? Like I ask you 20 questions to try and figure something out. I was trying to get your channel to pop up on it a while back, and it almost can't. Well, I mean, you know, channel's teeny tiny creature. It doesn't have any internet presence, you know. So I'm assuming these apps base it on how much internet presence they have. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not surprised at all that that's the case. Yeah, not surprised. It's worth a go, but I think we need to. Well, we now know. I hadn't mentioned that, but I was looking into Warhammer sponsorships, and what happens is that they seem like they make like people sign NDAs and only positive reviews, and it's like, well, hang on, I don't care if I have to only do positive reviews. Like, I just want some models, and then I can give away the extra ones. However, you can't just apply. You've got to become like, you've got to be invited. So that in tune, these problems are linked in that I have no internet presence. So yeah, I'm not surprised it doesn't find me. I've been subbed since Forevercraft days. Ooh, well, that's a long time. Sounds like you've been here as long as I have. Yeah, RC, man. All right, let's get these guys just finished. Could be a bumblebee. It's a long time ago. I mean, I'm all for nostalgia. I'm all for it. I think it's wonderful, but we do need to move forward as well. You know, we can't just live in the past, because if we consign ourselves to the past, we kind of set ourselves up that things won't get better in the future. You know, if the further we have to look back. But RC 2014, 2015 was a magical time. Magical time. Loved it. Yeah, loved it. And I don't know if what I'm trying to do is even possible. So I'm just sticking with table-like paint models. But I feel like channels grow to a certain size and they collapse like a little pie, regardless of what their size is. So we've been at the same number now for how many? What is it? 2025. Since I would say 2018, so I'd say 7 years we've been in the same position. I would say roughly, and I don't know if a channel can like pep up from being like hibernating for so much time. You know, I don't know. I don't even know if the algorithm allows that to happen. But table like paint model's good, so that's what I'm going to stick with. Let's get this last one done. I don't even mind where I put these bits on this one. There we go. That's good enough. Right, last one. Here he is. Last one. Whilst we've got the paint on the palette. Burp. Just token. I'm not overly concerned where I put this. I just want to get it. I just want to get something on, and hopefully it won't look too bobs. Just a little bit on. There we go. Not quite dry brushing, but not overly concerned because I've run out of time. I just want to use this little bit of paint. Whoop. There we go. Just a little bit. Quiet stream today. We were talking about butt lasers, and that was really good, but then it went quiet. But it's all right because it allowed me to just crack on and get these done. So this is very white. This has got very little of the lilac in, but that's okay. Let's just do a little bit there. That looks awful. I might just clean that up ever so slightly. Just a little bit. Clean up. There we go. Screw it, that's fine. A little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit on the head. Whoop. A little bit more. Whoop. That's just white I'm doing there. Okay, we are done. Right, we've done the fleshes. Right, got those guys done. I have to stop now. We're 2 minutes over. Ooh, 5 people, 6 likes. I'll live with that. I'm happy with that. Blue text off. If you haven't already put a like and you'd like to do it, then now's the time because we're going to be ending soon. But I will see you again for another stream. Looks like tomorrow. I feel like I've run out of time. I only have a few hours a day until I have to work 11 or 12. Yeah, I feel ya. Working sucks. It all depends on if you've got a worthwhile job. I know people with worthwhile jobs. I know people who work suck jobs. It's a rough one. 11 to 12 hours is a long ass day. But you get the money, and hopefully the money allows you to do things. Hopefully, buddy. Hopefully. It's a trade-off. You can work a shed load of hours, you get some money, and you can use that money to do nice things, or you can not work, not have money, or be stuck unemployed, and then you pay for it in other ways like self-esteem. So it just depends which side you want to slice it, really. It's tough because everything's so expensive nowadays, so it's a rough one. Not knowing logic, it's a toughie. It's a trade. Either way you slice it, you're paying somewhere. But I got to go, bud. I'm sorry that I've got to go just as you arrived. But it's typically 2 hours. So I'll see you soon, man. Chin up. Best of luck with work. And if you see me on here live and there's no one here in the stream, you're very much welcome. Then, or any time, in fact, for that matter, to come say hi and we can continue this conversation. But for now, sorry, dude, I've got to go. All right, take care, guys. Love you. Thanks for watching. Bye.